Okay, it's time for the epic drug tier list. Okay.
Cringe potential tier
Yeah,
list.
cringe potential tier list. Okay, so first of all, we start with the best drug, obviously, right? Which is meth. So I think meth is obviously a high A tier. Like I think everyone agrees. What do you think?
Yeah, because it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. All right. Okay, next up is mescaline, which is obviously gonna go high S tier.
No, but it comes from plants, and plants are kind of gay. So
Yeah, you're right. It's F tier then. Okay. So, mm, um, okay, speed. Where does amphetamine go?
B, it's like meth but worse,
Yeah,
but then
it's like
not
meth,
as
but
good.
I agree. I agree. Yeah. All right. Then we got the most profound drug ever, like that
Yeah,
dimethyltryptamine.
it's just a barely noticeable effect. So D.
Yeah, I agree. Um. Okay, next up is Quaaludes.
S tier.
S tier,
S tier.
mid S
That's
tier.
no other. There's no
Yeah,
explanation.
yeah. I mean, like, really, no explanation needed. Okay, next up we have marijuana. It's a really
Oh, it's
helpful
F.
medicinal
It's
drug.
way too dangerous.
Yeah,
It kills
brain cells.
end of its users.
Yeah. Okay, next up is PCP, a very extraordinary safe chemical. Gonna be high A tier, really. I mean, pretty simple. Okay,
Yeah,
ne-
not good. It just lasts way too long. So
yeah. Next up is
like
NO2,
go C tier.
C tier. Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit too dangerous. Okay, next we
Yeah,
have
and it's hard to get.
yeah. Let's go with fentanyl next. Obviously gonna be A tier. I mean, come on, right?
It's a
S
safer
tier, S
alternative to
tier.
weed.
Fentanyl is safe
Yeah.
S tier.
No, I think A tier because like S tier is a bit too high for fentanyl.
If
Yeah.
if
Okay,
you
next
want
up
to
is
do weed, you
shrooms.
just do fentanyl instead.
Amazing,
It's much safer.
profound drug, but again, same with DMT. It doesn't really have much effect, right? So we're just gonna put it in D tier. Okay, next up is MDMA. That's still cool drugs everyone uses. But it's kind of cringe. Like, it's cool and all, but it's sort of cringe. So I'm gonna put it in C tier because cringe, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is heroin.
Uh,
B tier, yeah. It's
straight B.
not as good. It's not as good as
Fentanyl, but
fentanyl.
not as good.
Yeah. Okay. Next up we have the drug all the party boys like, which is ethanol.
I mean, it's D tier because like
It's decent, but it's
ethanol is a solvent
yeah,
also.
it's a good solvent. It's a good solvent. This isn't even a drug rating. It's a
Readily
good solvent.
available,
Yeah.
das ist gut.
Okay. What else we
In
got?
sulfate.
We got cocaine. That's kind of it's kind of a Chad drug,
B
but B
B
tier because it's not as good as meth, right? Okay. Next we got benzos. Really,
F
if you do
below
benzos,
F below F.
you're just like you're so like intelligent and smart that you chose to use benzos, right? And it's really an amazing, very
Yeah,
safe
because
drug,
it's really worth it.
non-addictive. So that's definitely a very high. Okay. Um. Next up is nicotine, but only if you vape it. And everyone knows if you vape, you're really cool. So
Not
F tier.
Chad lung cancer
Yeah.
versus virgin vape.
Yeah. To be honest. Maybe smoke, like cigarettes, might be here, but vaping is just there.
Yeah, true.
Okay, LSD again. I'll put it in E tier. Not much effects at about 10 milligrams, so not very good.
Yeah, you gotta go to like multiple like grams to get any effect at all,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, hydrazine sulfate.
No explanation either.
Next up is ketamine. Ketamine is
S tier.
yeah, yeah. I think it just deserves S tier.
A
Really,
lot of
very good.
famous people like Yoda use it, so it's
Yeah,
been
it's
glorified by the
it's way better.
council.
Like only noobs use speed, right? I dropped some ketamine here. Wow. Um,
Yeah, 5 MEO is pretty cool.
Yeah, frogs. I mean, I like
You,
frogs.
you
Frogs are
can
kind of
you can
cute.
keep frogs as a hobby, and then you also have
Drugs.
DMT.
Yeah. Okay, and then next, this is the safest drug on the list actually, and so I don't know. I don't want to put it too high because it's kind of a pussy drug because it's so like safe. But I think it's like potent enough to like deserve uh D tier. So yeah, that's it. That's all the tier drugs. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to click record.